I want to ask about Keyshawn and Devin, because the clock is ticking. They only had 20 days to negotiate. Obviously, Devin is looking for a bigger fight. He's talking to everybody except Keyshawn, but clock's ticking, and he already seen how it felt to lose that belt when he didn't take that Sandor offer. Shit got tough out here. He remember he even had a. It was like, oh, Devin's about to fight on Black Prime versus Broner. Then boom, he got the Turkey Al Sheik opportunity.
See the lip.
Yeah, you don't believe none of
He
that?
don't want to fight Keyshawn.
Oh, he don't want to fight Keyshawn?
Man, look, I'm trying to tell you, he really don't. He
So you
really
got
don't.
Keyshawn beating him?
Yeah.
Oh,
He better pity pat him and run. See, a lot of people think that
so
Keyshawn can work his way to get in the inside because Devin is a high class boxer. Like he do know how to box. He will box your ass. He would keep you right at the end of his jab, line you up with the left hand, move, good lateral movement, but he don't really have that true firepower. Brian Norman, he just ran into a little flash knockdown, John. A little flash knockdown left hand. I said, okay. You thought you was going Debo your way in there. Like these guys don't got 8-ounce gloves on. Like I said, everybody can pop with those 8-ounce gloves on. The difference is Devin Haney got a little more precision, punching. And one of those shots landed on him. Because he want to walk in stupidly. But I don't got that working with Keyshawn. I don't got that. And even after he was hurt, he got up and still pressed Devin out. Still was walking in like, man, you ain't gonna hurt me with that shit no more. Devin Haney was just smart enough to get the hell out the way. He's boxing him up. Pop, pop, move. Pop, 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 move. Grab if you got to. Stick downstairs. Keep you at bay. I don't think that's gonna work with Keyshawn. Styles make fights, and Keyshawn got a completely different style than Brian Norman. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Devin
and
Haney, honestly,
I
I
thought the
feel like him.
experience would get him to win.
Who?
He's Devin. Same way he got the win over Norman because of experience. It's like Norman had the power and the youth, but you know that elite level experience wasn't there. He didn't know how to deal with the clinching. He wasn't
Listen.
expecting
Right. Right.
Devin to come forward either.
At the end of the day, styles make fights.
Hmm.
Brian Norman Jr. got a completely different style than Keyshawn. Completely different style. That's what's going to make it difficult for Devin. Yes, he got experience. He done been in some situations where as though he had to get up and keep fighting. He could have lost some marbles upstairs when he fought Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia was hitting him and hurting him bad, but he bounced back. He bounced back mentally, and now he's starting to go at situations a little more strategic, as should, because that's a part of the sport. It comes with it. You're not supposed to be no brute strength. My father told me a diamond shine from all sizes. In other words, you got to be able to do a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? It's not just based off of just brute. Majority of the fights is won based off of the more intelligent man. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Keyshawn, I got Keyshawn pressing him out. He's smart enough to make the right adjustments. The only difference is will he have the focus span to do the things that's necessary to be done the whole duration of that fight. Because if he don't, Devin Haney would definitely put rounds in the bank. He's gonna box him, move, box him, box him, move, box him.
What's good, YouTube family? It's your boy KB, back to get boxing is just due. And you already know the etiquette, man. Smash the like button, sub to the channel, and hype the video if you're rocking with the video. Let's get to it, man. So, Gary Antuanne Russell recently, he just went on the Boxing Voice and he gave his thoughts and his opinion on, the fight, the highly anticipated fight between Devin the Dream Haney and Keyshawn Brickhand Davis. His take was very interesting. He went against what a lot of people probably thought he would say. And he went on to say, look, he got Keyshawn beating him. Not only that, Devin Haney don't want to fight Keyshawn. He said he don't really want to fight him. My guess for that is because Keyshawn is a high risk, low reward kind of guy in this situation. And, with all the accomplishments that Devin Haney has, it would be a disaster, in my opinion, to a degree. And his stock would truly take a hit if he lost a fight to a guy with 15 professional fights. So, I'm hoping this fight happens. I believe what y'all got, Haney land, what y'all got, 10 days left to figure it out. I'm hearing that's the fight that y'all gonna take. We will see. We don't know with this recent signing with Shakur Stevenson and Zuffa. Devin Haney alluded to some big news being on the way. Maybe he'll be signing up over there too, which will make the fight between Shakur and Devin even more plausible. So we're going to see. But Gary Antuanne Russell broke it down, man. He said a lot of people talk about experience without no basis to it. And they forget that, styles make fights. And it's about X's and O's and, what guy can perform at the high level consistently throughout the fight. And, I'm paraphrasing, but that's pretty much what he said. The better skilled guy will win the fight. But he did question if Keyshawn could maintain the focus through the duration of the fight, because if he can't, as he alluded to, Devin Haney will box you up, keep you at the end of his jab, catch you with those straight right hands, and play keep away. He also said that he didn't feel like that, he better try that pity pat and run stuff, but he don't feel like that's going to work. He feel like Keyshawn is going to be able to close the gap. He's going to be able to get to Devin Haney and hurt him. And I agree with a lot of what Gary Antuanne Russell said, but I also know that this is a true 50-50 fight in my opinion. I just believe Keyshawn overall has the better skills. Yeah, Devin Haney has experience with 33 fights. You can't take that from him. But I believe Keyshawn has quality over quantity, as I've stated numerous times on the channel. And I believe that is what's going to show up in the fight, as opposed to, him looking like he's at a disadvantage because, Devin Haney has more than twice the fights that he has, 33-15. But I just don't see the fight playing out in that manner. I don't think it's going to look like the Brian Norman fight. I feel like Keyshawn Davis' pedigree is a lot higher than most of these guys that Devin Haney been in the ring with. I don't feel like Devin Haney's going to have some huge size advantage over Keyshawn Davis. It's going to make the fight extremely tough for him. We got a guy that I think can do everything well. Very polished, like I said, pedigree, high pedigree, silver medalist, former champion, and he's super confident and he puts the work in. And everything I've heard about Keyshawn has been positive in terms of what he's been doing in the gym. So I can't wait to see his first fight at 47. I hope it's, Devin the Dream Haney versus Keyshawn Brickhand Davis, because if not, that means Devin Haney is going to have to vacate the belt and look for another fight. And it'll be no surprise if he's back pursuing the Shakur Stevenson fight again, especially if he ends up on Zuffa. But we're going to see. 10 days left, Haney land, Haney holds. Y'all got 10 days to figure out if y'all going to fight Brickhand Davis, because he went all the smoke. I think this is a dangerous fight for both, especially this early in Keyshawn's career. But I think this is what he's, primed for. I think this is what he's worked for. Jay Prince has put his guy in a very good position to be a 2-division champion and go out beating one of the best fighters in boxing, one of the best boxers in boxing, if they can make this fight. But we're going to see if they negotiate before these 10 days is up, or if it just goes to purse bid and we actually get this fight. But I'm all for it. Hope that's what's next, but we're going to see. But y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Do you think we get, Keyshawn Brickhand Davis versus Devin the Dream Haney? Do you think he take the fight, or do he end up vacating the belt? Similar to the Sandor Martin situation, because he couldn't get the money he was looking for, and maybe he'll pursue a Shakur Stevenson fight. And as always, man, y'all get in the comment section. Let me know if I gave boxing its just due, because that's what I do over here, Just Do Boxing. Till the next one, I'm out. Peace.